Welcome, 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 my Patreons. My name is Marlena, of course, with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Thank you so much for your patience this month as I went through my ascension process, coming out of it and taking things to the next level. So this is your March bonus reading. Okay, so I just want to get an overall feel for what, thank you, Spirit, my patrons need to know at this time. What is it that they need to? Thank you, Spirit. Connecting with my patrons. Whew. All right, you guys saw flip out. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, guys. So I just want to show you what came out. Oops. Sorry, guys. I just want to show you what came out here. We have Treasure Island, Chaos and Conflict, and all that glitters, which is really about all that glitters may not be gold, or it may be, but we're going to have to find out what it is in this case. So let me go ahead and clarify. So Treasure Island is about abundance, you coming into abundance. Obviously, chaos and conflict, this could be you going through things. Of course, the threes here are kind of indicative of, challenging times, you working on something, working to improve something. This is also about, sometimes heartbreak, going through that. And then all that glitters is gold, as I said. Sometimes you see things as one thing and you think it's great, but there's another side to it. Someone may be wearing a mask here, okay? So let me go ahead and just clarify each one of these really quickly, and then we'll go into some depth. But this is the bonus video for my Patreon only clients. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. Okay, what's trying to come out here? Okay, so this Treasure Island, some of you are not speaking up in regards to obtaining the money that you want. You're not taking the lead. So if you notice, this popped out and it kind of turned around in regards to this Treasure Island. So this is about your throat chakra. This is you working on your throat chakra and taking the lead when it comes to your life. So this right here is about you not speaking up to whatever it is that's going to bring you abundance, okay? And abundance comes in many forms. I'm sorry, guys. Abundance comes in so many forms, so realize that. So that's what the Treasure Island. So some of you need to speak up when it comes to obtaining finances, money, your career, blessings. Okay, so chaos and conflict. This is where you're going to have to really hone in on your crown chakra. And so I want to find out why you need to hone in on your crown chakra really quickly. Let me just see what this is about, because the Treasure Island was pretty upfront. But of course we want to find out what this chaos is about, right? So this crown chakra, how does this crown chakra and chaos and conflict, what is this about? Please clarify this crown chakra as it pertains to this chaos. Okay, so guys, okay. So this is about some of you wanting to obtain balance, but I want to show you what came out here. This is the Nine of Wands. This is someone is close to an ending. So 9 is indicative of getting almost close to an ending, getting almost what you, in some cases, want, sometimes giving up on something you no longer want. The Nine of Wands is about, again, you're on your last leg. You've been trying, you've been going the distance. And here is the Seven of Swords. This is about deception. This is about someone sneaking around. This is about someone deceiving you, okay, or you deceiving someone. But what I want to show you here is we also have the Five of Cups. So if some of you, this is Five of Cups in reverse, have been sad, have been going through it, maybe in your mind, feeling anxiety, things of that nature in regards to wanting to give up on a situation, perhaps a Taurus, or perhaps a marriage or a commitment. This seems like it's definitely in regards to a commitment, okay? But again, this is about you not receiving this clarity. It could be in regards to an air sign, or this could be simply you not obtaining that knowledge. This could be an air sign, male or female, but this is someone who really is very intelligent, what have you, but this is someone who's kind of using that for bad. And here with the King of Swords, the way I look at this is someone's not giving you clarity, or you're not receiving clarity in regards to this as well. Okay? So this chaos and conflict, let's take it a step further. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out what's going on here. Please clarify this chaos and conflict further. Okay? So I'm also seeing here the Knight of Pentacles. So this is also about loyalty. So this chaos and conflict is also about someone's loyalty. And I'm also seeing heartbreak here. So again, here goes the threes that I was telling you about. And this is that Three of Swords, which is talking about this heartache. So some of you may be going through this at this time. So what I'm going to do really quickly is to obtain some advice for you in regards to this. And I really think that's why Spirit is saying you need to hone in on your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is here, and that is about your connection with Spirit. I feel like some of you are listening to people or listening to what's going on around you rather than listening to your spirit guides. I want to take it another step further before I get you some advice. Hold up. Let me see, what is it that you need to work on in regards to your emotions at this time in dealing with this chaos and conflict. Thank you, Spirit. And this is for my patrons. How are they feeling in regards to this chaos and conflict? Thank you. How are they feeling in regards to this chaos and conflict? Whew. Okay. Okay, so what we're seeing here is that you have been silently watching what's been going on. So you haven't been speaking up. This also goes back to before, your throat chakra, speaking up for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. What else are they doing? How are they feeling during this time? So some of you are not sharing your thoughts. Also, I'm seeing here letting your emotions flow. This came in reverse. So this is like you're not releasing this. You're not sharing your thoughts. So some of you are definitely going through some drama here. And you're not sharing your thoughts in regards to this. It's like you don't know your power. You don't recognize your power. I feel like some of you have been patiently waiting for something to happen, but you just haven't been doing anything about it. It's like you're like, and please let me know who this resonates with. You, of course, can text me personally, but message me, personally on Patreon. This is about someone who's hoping someone would give them maybe an offer, because I did see that here. Hopefully they're remaining loyal, but you are putting all of your knowledge, power in someone else. And so you're waiting for them to do the right thing. You're just watching, hoping, but yet you're not taking the action steps to make things happen. Or you're not taking the action steps on your own behalf to make sure things are right or correct or ... So at this time, you're having to really tap into your power in order to really see how this is going to go. And that's why that crown chakra is so important, because it's more so, I feel like someone knows what's going on, but this all that glitters is not gold is now coming to me. So I'm going to take it an extra step further and just continue going before I get you advice. I wanted to get you separate advice, but this is all obviously a message. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. All that glitters is not gold. So let's see what this is about. And then I kind of want to read to you what these messages are about a little bit also, but okay, so this is Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is an ending that has already occurred. Someone may be thinking of an ending, something that has already happened. Please clarify this ending, this Ten of Swords. Please clarify this ending, this Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is in regards to love. Looks like someone's deciding to walk away from... I'm seeing water sign here as well. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups in reverse here as well. So this is like a lack of understanding. Someone who's just no longer messing, or just a water sign. So it depends upon who this is for. But this is you walking away from a love. This is the Eight of Cups. This is about walking away, changing things in regards to your love situation. And then we have this Eight of Cups here. So you're changing, making changes in regards to this love situation. Okay, so after endings is always a new beginning. So after hurt comes release, new beginnings, and it looks like here something positive. Okay, let me see what else needs to come out in regards to this. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters. Let's see. Thank you. Anything else? Ooh, popping out. Okay, so it looks like something new is going to blossom here after this chaos issues. Sacral chakra is in reverse, so someone is definitely having anxiety over this. In order to work on your sacral chakra, just look it up. This is about your abdomen. This is about nervous feelings, butterflies. Again, not feeling that security to some degree. Feeling like someone's lying, distrustful, you know. Oh, wow. And base chakra came out too. This is definitely about stability. This is definitely about financial stability. This is about stability in your life in general. This is your base. This is what you're grounded in. So what you have believed has not been. And I feel like someone's coming out of this place of, I'm hearing fantasy, to where they're no longer wanting to dedicate the effort regarding this relationship, okay? But it's like the truth is coming out, obviously, here. So now, in order to get to your joy and stability, what do they need to do, Spirit? Someone may reach out to you. You may reach out to them, but there's some change definitely occurring here. And that's threes also. Okay, so if you were feeling lonely, I see you coming out of this. It came in reverse. So, anything else we need to know in regards to the spread, Spirit? The overall message in regards to the spread, in regards to this message. What is it that they need to take from this? What is the patrons? Okay. They need to take from this that you're coming out of illusions. This came in reverse. So this is where you were for some time. You're trying to now balance your energies. And again, the truth is coming out. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. So let me go ahead and work on getting you some advice in regards to this. Let's start from up here. What advice do we have for the patrons in regards to this message? And this message may affect you in different ways. This could be your job. This could be your relationship. I do see a lot of relationship here. But I do see this financial stability as well. That you have to stand up for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. What advice do we have? Take this time to restore and replenish yourself. This may be time for rest. Time to take time out. And allow things to kind of unfold, okay? If this is in regards to love, let me see the advice regarding that. I'm going to use the Romance Oracle. See what the advice is here in regards to romance regarding this spread here. Oops. Way too much came out. So let's see what the advice here is in regards to this spread. For my patrons. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you may need to solicit help, get someone to assist you during this time. An expression of love, go ahead and make that romantic gestures, expressions of love. So you may need to take time out, like I said, as you go through this process. Once you get to the end, you may be able to reach out and express that love at that time. Depends upon where you are in the cycle, because I don't feel like all of you are at the end, all of you at the beginning, all of you in the middle. But it just depends upon where you are at this time. Let me see what the love advice is, and then we're going to get some goddess advice. Thank you, Spirit, for what they need to know for right now. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on the time when you've experienced love. So this is time to, again, this is that rest, replenishment. Take that time out and look to see what it is that you have learned, really. What have you gained during this process? I'm also seeing here, get to know someone, love who you are, choose love, and speak the love language. So that's more of that volume, speaking up for yourself. Speak what it is that you want so it can happen. Let's see what the goddess energies advice is for you right now. What's going on in regards from the goddesses? What are the messages from the goddess? Nourishment and surrender. So some of you are really trying to take a lot of control over this. I did see that a little bit. But this is about you taking that time out to take care of yourself, give back to yourself. Also, in regards to just surrendering to the flow. So we have two goddesses here. We have the corn woman, and we have Yemaya. So Yemaya is about surrendering, and this is surrendering to spirits, not message, but spirits guidance for you. This is and also taking this time, and this goddess here is about making sure you eat. If you're maybe holding back, not eating like you should because you're really nervous, don't allow that to stop you from getting the nourishment. Take good care of yourself during this time, okay? Because sometimes if you're not feeling good, that's you will feel like you don't want to eat. Your appetite kind of goes away. So let's see what other advice we have for my patrons for this upcoming time during right now, the end of March. Ooh, okay, I saw something want to come out here, but okay. Dream of abundance. So this goes hand in hand, especially with this treasure island, okay? Dream of abundance. As you sleep, God and your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insight that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. I also want to get some affirmations for you guys for right now, but let me see what else is coming out on your journey. So this is more about your spiritual growth here. So let's see what's going on in regards to your spiritual growth. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. The door to the infinite and to the heavens here. So again, you have so much power and you have the capability to get what it is you want. You have the door to the infinite. You are unlimited. And then you have heaven's doors are opening right for you. So many times when we go through conflicts, again, I just feel like I just finished having this conversation. You really have to realize the lesson that you learned in this process. And so going through the process for whatever reason, sometimes you're going through this chaos and conflict, going through hard times. And then, like I said, right behind it, you're receiving your treasures or you're receiving your gold. You're not always going to be in that moment, but you can remain in that moment if you choose to, but you can also choose to come out of that moment. In order to come out of that moment, all you have to do is take one step out of it. It could be just make yourself get up that day. It could be just go ahead and do a little walk outside, just throw something on and just go walk outside, get some air. That will help you because I feel like someone is in a deep place right now where they really need to come out of it and realize what's coming right around the corner. Okay, so don't get stuck here in this chaos and conflict because perhaps you didn't you saw the truth, because perhaps someone had you in illusions, or you want to say someone else had you in illusions, but technically you had yourself in those illusions. You cannot put that all on someone else, because truth be told, we allow ourselves to get into certain situations because we feel as though that's what we're supposed to do. I'm supposed to trust this person. I'm supposed to trust you to the point where my power is taken and I have absolutely no power. Absolutely not. That is not the case. No. That is not the case. The case is that you never, ever in your life, in any circumstance, whether it be job, whether it be relationship, family, friends, any of that, give up your power. You only have control over you. You never have control over anyone else. And what they do is not as a result of you. They can blame it on you and say you didn't do this. They can try it, but no. They can't blame it on you no more than you can blame it on them. All you can do is really blame it on yourself. And really, it's not even a blame game. because that's when you start to feel this shame or guilt and, oh, I can't believe I put myself in this situation. But what I'm telling you is you could do that, sit there in that moment for as long as you want to sit it there in that moment, or you can come out of it and say, you know what? But guess what I learned out of this? I learned that I do need to always keep my power. I never give away my power. I do have control over my life. I do not have to wait till somebody tells me something for me to believe it. Because when I observed it, when I was silent, I saw what was going on and they didn't validate it, so it wasn't true. No, what you saw was sufficient. You didn't speak up. Dot. So when you have the power, realize this is not a blame game at all, but just recognize how much power you have and how you can always improve your life as a result of this power that you have, okay? Let me see what other advice we have, because this is really, I want to get you some affirmations really quickly. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to pull out my affirmations. Let's see what my patrons need to affirm at this time. What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? Thank you. What is it that they need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What affirmations? What do they need to know at this time? What can they benefit from at this time? What do they need to hear? Wow, I'm loving it. Angel of strength. You guys know what that means, right? You have the strength. You have the power. This is the angel of strength. So I'm going to give you the affirmation about the angel of strength. The angel of strength affirmation is deep within me. And you guys can breathe. Breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in and then breathe out. The affirmation is, deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. Let's say it again. Deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. So I feel as though someone really needed that. Hopefully all three of you needed that. And even if you didn't need it, you still can say it. And it is definitely for you at this time to take back that strength, hone in on your powers. Let me see if anything else is coming out. I think that's it. Thank you so much. This is your monthly Patreon video. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. And I'll see you again next month. Blessings, love, and light. Bye, guys.